everything that has happened in my life has come, you know, really in the last 5 years. Like all of the stuff that I have been through in my life. I did so much bad stuff before the age of 21, right? Everything I did was a crime.
What time are you starting?
I got an appointment at 8 o'clock. Yeah, my name is Bradley Sullivan. I am the father of 2 beautiful kids that, you know, help motivate me to get me up and get me going every day. The husband of a beautiful wife. Why, what's going on tonight?
We were supposed to go out.
I thought we were going out in the day.
All right, bye. I'll see you later.
Okay, babe. Something just clicked in my head, and I was like, I'm still standing.
Did you spend time in solitary confinement as well?
I did.
How long?
11 months straight at one point. So I'm a life insurance agent. Well, I'm in management now, but I'm still selling. So now, like last month, I got recognized as the top rookie agent in the company. Got promoted up to management. So now I'm still selling, but I'm teaching people how to sell like I do as well, right? So it's the full circle. My mom had cancer. Now I try and protect people's family. It's something that's big on my heart because there's a lot of shit that might have went different in my life, which I don't regret, by the way, but I would like to keep some other people from having to go the long way around, going the hard road. If we can get them some type of coverage that's going to make sure that if they get in deep water with bills or anything like that from someone being sick, then they can take care of themselves, right? So long-winded version, that's what I do. I try and protect people. So I grew up in Woodbine Trailer Park, home of the Trailer Park Boys there, right? That's the first one that they started in. So I didn't understand what was going on during when my mom got diagnosed. I was a 13, 14-year-old kid. And I was going through rough times, and there's no money, there's no food, my dad can't work. So I went from being a straight A honors student to the guy that just all I wanted to do was fight, party, barely showing up to class. You know, I really started going off the rails at like 16, 17 years old. Got caught with 123 grams of cocaine, a couple guns, and got 3 years and 16 days. Supposed to go to a minimum security. I ended up going to a maximum. You know, you realize how quickly it was just a regular day. Then all of a sudden you're in the middle of this crazy riot. People are trying to break through the doors with metal desks. They're just sitting there, slamming on the doors. The guards are shooting off gas, like shotguns with gas canisters in them. Boom. They're shooting, they're spraying water out of a turret. So you're just like, you know, it's at that, you know, in those moments, it's just like, wow, what am I doing, right? But I started realizing I was sobering up as all this was happening. I wasn't this tough, you know, pretend person that I used to be. I knew that something had to change. I didn't know what, but I knew I had to kind of make a change, right? Once I started going to mixed martial arts, that's what really started helping shape some things in my life, right? Getting my ass kicked. I started doing breath work, I started working meditation, like I said, a lot of personal development, which a lot of people don't know about. They don't even know what personal development really means. What do you mean, go to the gym? I don't know. I mean, like actually starting to train your mind to become a better person actively and making a plan towards what it is that you think you want. I am the owner and the head coach at Truro Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
When I say it, I want you to go down and then back up and keep running down and then back up. Let's go.
What I want from Truro BJJ is I want community. You know, I'm compelled to help people now. I want to live in service. So first part, for the kids. I want to be somebody that can help and serve and make sure that kids that have a rough time at home or getting bullied or possible targets for these creeps out there that are taking kids or bullies at school, whatever, that I can give them the confidence or possibly give them the techniques or strategy to be able to help them and, you know, maybe save their life.
All right, everybody, we are back with the I'm Still Standing podcast.
The name of my podcast is called I'm Still Standing. The feedback that I've gotten from the podcast is pretty cool. Like, I can think of a few people off the top of my head that have reached out and be like, man, like they were on the edge. They're like, what you said there, it was exactly what I needed, and it was at the exact right time. Like, I needed to hear that, and I really appreciate that. The qualities that someone needs to have is just, being able to persevere past the self-limiting beliefs that you might have in yourself, so that you can be the person that you were supposed to be when you were 5 years old, dreaming and wishing before all the negativity came into your life. It comes down to like really who you see yourself as.
I am a certified and licensed lash technician. Salon's been open since January. We've had a very roller coaster type 12 years. Yeah, he's like the total opposite of what he used to be. And just very like, his purpose is to serve other people and to better other people's lives. Whereas it used to be what's better for Bradley. So we're kind of in this season where our relationship is not the priority, because we're both building these businesses that both opened at the exact same time. So, I don't know, we're going out for dinner tonight.
Family's everything, right? I'm finding that more and more. And, my old self is slowly dying, 100%. My kids are gonna grow up a lot different and a lot better than how I grew up.